everybody, welcome to episode number 6 of my Strawberry Patches podcast. It's about knitting, crochet, sewing toys, and my traveling, living in Bali, and some other activities that I do. My name is Marina. I am coming to you from Bali, Indonesia, and today I'm going to talk about my trip to Kuala Lumpur, some of my finished objects, works in progress, some acquisitions that I made in Kuala Lumpur, about my meeting with Melissa, my crafty friend. Also, I will include some videos about Ubud and underwater diving. So stay with me. You can subscribe or like the video if you enjoyed it. That would mean a lot to me, and thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for visiting me. Let's start. So first of all, I promised in the last episode that I will tell you about my trip to Kuala Lumpur. So I stay here for 2 months in Bali, and every 2 months I have to fly out. So this time we went to Kuala Lumpur, which is fortunate because I have my doll maker friend there, Melissa. I will put the link to her Instagram profile here. So 3 years ago, or 2, me and Melissa exchanged dolls, and I was lucky enough to receive one of hers, and she has one of mine, and I would have never thought that I would ever meet her, but yes, we did. And right here, I will put a little video about how we were driving to one of the places where we bought lots of nice crafty stuff. So we are in Kuala Lumpur with Melissa. She was very kind to take me around in her beautiful car. And we just came from a shop where I bought a little bit of yarn because there was discount, so this little bit is half a bag. And we even happened to see some cheerleading competition, which was we are going to have some Malaysian food lunch, right? Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm filming when we are in the car, but it's part of the trip. So now Melissa brought me to this really cool store. Oh, it's some cute tiny... You wanna be in my video? So yeah, all this I'm gonna be Totoro. It's so cute. And other things. And here we have magazines. And what else? Oh, the fabric. Oh, amazing. 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 Stuff for the bags. I should make bags. More fabric. Leather. Thank you. More fabric. Oh my god. So colorful. Nice. And this is like thread. Yes, wool thread. Some needlework stuff. Zippers, more fabric. I wanted to share with you also some of the things that I bought in Kuala Lumpur, and mainly they are amazing teas. So I thought, actually I really wanted to buy a teapot because I have all these amazing teas that I brought all the way from Russia and from here. So I went teapot shopping. Of course, There were lots of teapots, but I thought, okay, I'll decide later. Anyways, I didn't get the teapot yet, but I want to show you the teas that we got with Melissa in this really cute little Chinese shop. It was like a pharmacy with lots of organic traditional medicine and stuff like that. So there I got this chrysanthemum beverage, which is sugar-free, and it comes in this little sachet. And what does it say? Yeah, basically it says that you need to put 1 or 2 tea bags and drink it either with milk or with water. And if you want, you can add some sugar. Haven't tried it yet, but I will soon. Also, I got this very interesting. There was like this tea, which was a big pressed. It was like a plate, but thick tea brick. And instead of such a big piece, it probably weighed like 1.5 kilos or something. I got these tiny little pressed teas, which are really, really, really cute, with whatever is written on them or decorations. I have no idea what that means. Forgive me for that, but I really can't wait to try them. Also, I got this interesting tea. Basically, I haven't opened it yet either, but I'm guessing that inside this tube, if I cut it or unwrap it, there would be again some pressed tea leaves. And yeah, it says something, but I have no idea what. I don't even remember if it's black or green tea. Most probably it is green tea, because they had green tea everywhere there. And this, actually, I had a chance to try it at one of the. It was not in this Chinese pharmacy, it was in another place. It's called 10 Ren tea. And there, as soon as you enter it, these 2 ladies, they offered me this tea in a tiny little Japanese style cup with a tiny teapot, and I tried it and I was like, oh my god, I have to get this tea, give me, what is it? So this is King's Oolong tea. And you guys, it's amazing. It's such nice, unique fragrance. I cannot describe. You just have to try it. Also, I really love lemongrass, which we don't really use in Russia, but they do use a lot here for cooking. You can see a video of this Balinese cooking course that I went to, where they used this lemongrass sticks to actually make little shashlik. They put meat around it and they put it in cooking. They use it in teas, in cold teas and everything, and it's just really, really amazing. So yeah, I opened the box, but I haven't really opened the tea. It's still closed. But as you can imagine, no, there it is. As you can imagine, I can't wait to try it as soon as I get my teapot. Yeah. One more finished objects that I forgot to talk about is, ta-da, this amazing sorry for my funny shorts. This amazing finally I've managed to finish my beach bag. This lovely decoration was made for me by Nina, who is my lovely friend from Istanbul. She's not originally from there, but we met there. And these 2 cords we bought with Melissa, and they were the liking piece. Again, Nina advised me on how to do it so that you can open like this and close like this and use them as well as handles. Yay! To tell you the truth, the yarn that I used for this bag is really soft and it's cotton, and I'm sure that it can be easily washed, but it is too stretchy, so the bag doesn't hold any shape. And it is fine to go on the beach. I still use it a lot. I love the colors. But for the next bag, I would definitely use crochet. I've seen so many nice models here, and I think that's what I will do next time. So, yeah, really happy with it. Finally it's finished, finally it's off my whips and back into the FOs. Thank you. On my trip to Kuala Lumpur, I took this lovely doll with me wherever I went, and I tried to take some pictures of her. I really like her Asian style, and I really want to make some more dolls like her. So, since Melissa is my doll making friend, we went to a yarn shop, we went to a fabric shop, and bought some really nice other things. For the first time, I tried sugarcane juice and met her lovely son, who was really, really cute. It was so much fun. Thank you, Melissa, for taking me everywhere and spending time with me. Also, I went to the Kuala Lumpur Bird Park, and there was a funny meeting with one peacock. Let me show you.
Yeah.
Where is he eating?
There.
Did you cut my earring?
And yeah, after that, I want to tell you about what I got there. I was so excited because, as you know, my yarn here has almost finished and I was dying to get some more. So I went to this yarn shop and I got this amazing mohair. Don't ask me why. It's summer here, it's actually very hot, but I felt like making a nice shawl out of this Vera Moda faith. As you can see, it's 40% acrylic, 30% mohair, and 30% wool. And I really, color number 35. I'm really, really excited. I really want to make a shawl out of this. Something really lacy, and it will be the first time I'm going to try blocking. I've never done it before. Also, I bought myself, of course, cotton because I'm planning to make some bikinis, and I got this beautiful, again, Moda Vera on Pretty Lights, 70% bamboo, 30% cotton, in 4 different colors. And to go with it, because I want to make some colorful ornaments, I have these minis. Aren't they gorgeous? So this is part of the yarn. Another part is this acrylic, which will be a baby blanket. Look at this. You guys, I think I lost the label from this one, but anyways, I'm going to, no, it is here. On the other side there is a pattern for a baby blanket, and this is what it is. It's called Snug, 100% acrylic, and it is 250 grams of acrylic. It's made in China. So this is just my sample of the pattern. I think it looks pretty cute. Another baby blanket to come. And how many more? 2 more yarns to show you. One of them is already finished. It was this beautiful, colorful. Again, this one was not in a package, so I cannot say. I know it's Yarnlicious, but I don't know the what it is made of. Another piece of yarn is this beautiful 2 colors from Vera Moda again. North Coast cotton, 50 grams in blue and red. It's 72% cotton and 28% wool, which is a pretty interesting combination, and the thread is very, very interesting. It's like It's knitted thread with strands of cotton inside. I think the red one is the white one is the cotton and the red one is the wool, I think. And later, actually might as well show it now. So I started these socks, just the beginning. I will make them stripy, I guess. And I haven't decided how I will figure out the yarn yet, so that will come later. And just while I'm on it, I bought this beautiful bag in that shop in Ubud that I really liked. This coconut looking bag. Now I have 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. I really love them, really like them, so I really enjoy keeping my projects in them. So next, you guys, since I started showing you some of the projects that I've done, so from this beautiful thread that I just showed you, I even managed to make some socks. They are for me, and of course God knows when I will come to the place where it will be cold enough, but here we are. I think it's pretty nice. It's pulling, but I think because of my tension, it's not pulling the same way, which I don't mind. It's pretty stretchy, so I guess if I was blocking them or if I wear them, they would be pretty fine. And another thing I did with this yarn is, by the way, this is another finished object. This is my teddy bear. And as you can see, this is from the same yarn. So maybe it's the first time you're here, so I make dolls, not only crochet and knit, and I haven't really been making dolls since I came here, but now I started again. And this bear is the second doll that I've made here. Let me show you the first one. Ta-da! This little girl, her name is Leto, which means summer in Russian, and she has this beautiful dress and beautiful squishy hair, and I love this detail on the wings. I hand stitch everything, so as you can see, everything is handmade. So this was number 1 that I made here. This was number 2, and this is number 3. I think I'm gonna add some details to this doll. I haven't even posted her on Instagram yet because she's liking some, I don't know, maybe some more decoration or wings or something. So now I have 2 Asian dolls. How do you like them? And speaking of the fabric, this was one of the pieces of fabric that we bought with Melissa. I want to show you the other ones that I got. I really like this one. And of course, Indonesia and I guess Malaysia as well is famous for batik fabric, so I got this. And I think this might be a part of a magician or Little Prince. So yeah, I'm really excited about these acquisitions as well. Right, what other works and programs do I have? Let me show you. This is going to be one more bear. So far, I'm just, I have to do the eyes and the nose, and then I will either do a scarf or make a mini sweater, I think. Maybe a sweater. And also, I'm very excited. I'm making a sea monster, which is almost done. The only problem is I forgot. I couldn't find my special beads that I wanted to put into his legs and arms. anyways, it's hard to show you what it's gonna be like, but you will see. This will be a sea monster with a seashell. This little fella is going to be one cute rabbit. And his face is going to be stitched, which normally I would do with acrylic paint and then stitch, but I don't have it here, so it's just going to be that. Let me see, anything else? I have lots of seashells here. Yeah. I wanted to show you my progress on my tropical top. And here we are. I think last time I showed you it was just some part of the front. So here it is, finished front. I don't want to repeat the yarns, you can check them out in other episodes. And this is the back. I wanted to include this red, I don't know if it's too much, but it's kind of in the beginning of this part, so I think it should match. Yeah, and I'm very close to finishing it, so maybe next time you see me, I will be wearing it. Yay, why not? Okay, so I forgot to say this girl's name is Almami, and I was inspired to give her that name from the book that I'm reading, and it's by Haruki Murakami, year 1Q84, like 1084, and I'm halfway through the book, but it's so gripping, so amazing, so mysterious. And yeah, guys, have you ever read it, and what are you reading? I think this would be an interesting thing to include in my episodes, because I love reading. It's another passion of mine. I cannot live without a book. So yeah, I wanted to make this episode very short because I have so many little clips that I want to show you, and also I will post more. I will talk more about everything when I've finished my whips. And next thing I want to do is to show you that little market where I like to buy these handmade bags called Manik Bali. And then if you want to stick around for a little fish walk that we did yesterday in one of the beaches in Nusa Dua here in Bali Island. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry that it's so short, but oh, by the way, I want to make a giveaway, and I was wondering what kind of prize you guys would like to have. So please comment below, and thank you so much for watching. Have a very nice week. Bye bye. Sabi dah. Another peacock there.
Oh my gosh.
आ रहा है मेरे पास में